Okay, here we are, about 70k, 80 k's from Vung Tau. Looking so forward to putting my feet up and reading 50 books. And it's the last day of riding. Hopefully I get there today, because I'm going to chill out for the next 41 days of my visa and do absolutely nothing but walk. I'm going to do lots of walking, and I'm going to go to some quiz nights, because they've got quiz nights in Vung Tau. I haven't done one of them for a while. Hope my brain still works. I just had the strangest, this is one of the weird things. Being the last day of riding, all through Vietnam, I tallied it up today. I've done 6,360 kilometers in about 8.5 months, which is fucking kind of slow when you think about it. Jesus. Hang on. Big fuck off trucks being annoying. Okay. And there's, if you can see over there, this is the street, this is the place, I don't know where it is over there, where they dump TVs on the side of the road for no apparent reason except to be messy cunts. But anyway, fate has decided to deal me the strangest thing of this trip. I'm cruising, I'm between the main highway where I got my bike washed. Look how beautiful, it's so shiny, man, I can't believe it. I might buy it again, it's so good. Yeah, between there and a place called La G, right? And I'm riding along, and there's millions of cars and trucks and shit everywhere. It's about 30 k's of just highway stuff. And this guy comes up beside me, right? And he's just, when people come up, they do it sometimes where they come up beside you, and they go, hello, how are you? Welcome to Vietnam, blah, blah, blah. Hang on. I might have stopped in a dumb fuck place. Gotta tell the story. And people come up beside you and they go beep beep and they go, hello, welcome to Vietnam, it's so beautiful, welcome, where are you from, what's your name, blah blah blah, right? And I've done that 1,000 times and it's always really cool. I'm very welcome that. And then I kind of usher them on and go, fuck off, you're in my way and you're gonna make me crash. And this guy comes up, he's about 50, and he just comes up and goes, and just starts doing this and going, yeah, and starts blowing. And I just looked at him and went, nah, I'm all right, mate. Thanks a lot. Yeah, see you later. And I did the wave on thing. And he stayed with me for about 10 kilometers just doing stuff like this. And I'm freaking the fuck out. I felt like a rape victim, man. It was fucking horrible. Normally, if it had just been some normal guy, I would have just kicked him in the face or pushed him off his bike. But this guy looked like, if you've ever seen The Hillside Strangler, I think his name was Richard Ramirez, and he had a fucking, what do they call it, a fucking Star of the Devil or whatever on his forehead. Look that guy up. No, the Night Stalker, that's right. This guy looked like that dude. He had no helmet, he's no shirt or nothing. He's got tattoos all fucking over him, and he's just going, yeah. I didn't know what to do. I don't back down from people anymore. I just go, get fucked. But this guy fucking scared the shit out of me, actually. He was really aggressive, man. And he pointed down this road and he's going in there and he turns down this road and I just kept riding, and he jumped back on the highway again and he followed me for another mile. He come right up behind me, really aggressive. And I'm sitting there going, I'm just going to drive into a fucking police station, I think. And then when we got to the edge, like the city limits of town where all the shops and everything started, he backed off. And I looked at that and thought, this guy was going to take me out in the bush and chop me dick off. When I get to the hostel, hopefully they have a room for me, but they have a bath. And I had a lot of filth to wash off of Vietnam before. Now I have like rapey filth. Oh man, some fucking Anyway, so maybe that's just a good lesson, I don't know, not to ride naked. Nah, I didn't ride naked. Something weird just happened to the camera. Okay, I'm going to keep going. It's about, like I say, it's about another 80 k's. I'm going to do it all today. It's about 1 o'clock, I think. And hopefully, then I'm going to go for a nice walk on the beach. One thing I really loved about Vung Tau, man, they have a barbecue at the hostel, and you go up and buy your own charcoal briquette things. But I used to do this every night. You go down to one of the beaches there, and at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, all these little cane basket boats come in. Everyone's just there with nets, and they just catch whatever. And they dump it out on this big plastic mat on the ground, and all the little locals go, and they all run in and they just go, and they point. And one of the things I used to go down there, they have these massive king prawns. They're about as big as, and it's like $5 a kilo of king prawns, and they're all still wiggling around and shit, and you get them and they stick them in a bag, and you come home and then you chuck them on the barbecue and they stop wiggling. And they're absolutely beautiful. And when I get there tonight, I'm going to go buy 10 kilos. because my... Hello! Fucking unfriendly fox. My belly is so full of fur beau and fur gar, I don't want to touch that shit ever again. I used to love it, but now I'm going seafood.